Yes. Those knees, bring the hands out in front of you, close your. Hands out in front of you, maybe spread your fingers wide, press them down, maybe turn your palms up to the sky. You bring your hands to prayer behind your head. Find that comfortable open position. Start to deepen and deepen. Pull in that space beneath your belly button, reach your arms out a little bit farther. Few more breaths. Gently move your head side to side. Your head back to center, bring your arms around and behind you. Palms up to the sky, kind of drape your leg. Then take your right to pull your towards the left. Pull that belly in. Feel the stretch in the hips and the back. And now head back to the center and then take that left ear temple towards them. And now forehead back to center, reach those arms out. Hug your fingertips in, lift your wrists and elbows above the mat, roll those shoulders down your back. 3 deep breaths. Plant those palms, chins tucked. Slowly roll it up, rounded spine. As you inhale and exhale, hips coming down, chin comes up, shoulders back. Inhale through center, bring those hips back, tuck your toes. Press the hips back, let your head just. Inhale, rounded spine coming forward, tops of the feet to the mat, shoulders back, lift that chin. Belly drops in. Inhale back through center. Tuck your toes if you want, rest those hips back. 3 more, rounded spine, come on up. That's fun. The table. Tops of the feet to the mat. Gonna bring your forearms down, walk those knees in a little bit. Take that right leg out behind you, lift it up, roll. Flex that right foot, 10 little pulses, lower and lift. Take that right foot out to the right, lift the gate, keep those arms down. Flex that right foot. Maybe your hips go back a little. Now you bring the hips forward and then back. Lift that chest up, come to your hands, coming all the way to standing on that left. Arms out to teeth. Right hand down, left arm's coming up. Another breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, center. Exhale over to the right, 2 breaths. Over to the left side. One more. Center and right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, bring those forearms back down to the ground. Let it settle for a second. Open your low back, maybe rock your hips back to forward. More space. Back to center with that right foot up. Take it back and set that right knee down next to the left. Bring your hips back, tap those heels around your spine, forehead to the mat. Keep those forearms down, those fingers in your waist. Inhale, chest coming back forward. Left leg's gonna lift and extend behind you. Roll left ankle. Flex left foot, little pulses for 10. Yeah, take that left foot out to the left. Feel it in those hips and that low back. Keep that core in tight. Maybe rock those hips forward and backward if you do. Up to those hands. Standing on that right knee. Arms out. Breath in. Over to the left. Breath. Now center. Exhale over to the right. Center. And left. Exhale. One more time each side. Opening up, you'll feel it. And press those hips forward, scoop that tailbone back to center. Bring those forearms down. Rock those hips forward and back. Beautiful. Good. And then back to center with those left toes. Take them back to take that left knee next to the right. Bring your hips back, tap those heels, let your head and belly fall. That's it. And slowly come back up. Come to those hands, back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Pull that belly and lift those hips high. First down dog. Shoulders up to the sky. Head towards that mat. Start to walk it out in the right knee. Switch it up and up. Up to the right. More breaths each side. it out and out. Right, both legs, lift those heels, chest towards the thighs, lower those heels back. Shake your head now. Take your right foot to the outside of your mat on the right, your left foot outside of your mat on the left. Press those hips back up, wide legged down dog. And then walk those hands all the way back to in between the feet. Grab opposite shoulders, interlace your fingers, let your head back. Lower your head, you hang here, keep those eyes open, maybe sliding it out to the left. Feeling it in the hips, that low back. Breathe, breathe. Alright, hands are coming back down to the mat. Walk them out all the way forward. For plank with those wide legs. Little chaturanga, a little bit of those elbows, push back up. And then walk those hands back, bear crawl. Those hands get back, then the knees drop the hips, lift the chest. You can reach hands forward or heart center. Pull that belly in. There you go. Exhale, hands down. Walk them forward. You inhale. You get to that plank, little exhale lower. Inhale back up. Exhale, walk those hands back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, stay low, take another breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Walk them out. And on that plank. Little bit. Back up. Last one, y'all. Hands going back. Bend those knees, lift the chest there. Good. Exhale, bring it down. Hold it for a second. Inhale, a little lift halfway. Shake your tail feather a little. Lift those hips all side to side. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. I'm going to follow your head towards your mat. That was the nice. Opposite grab, opposite elbows. Get a nice little shoulder stretch. Hands back down towards the hips and the mat. Walk those hands all the way back up. From plank, right foot in, left foot in. Now you're at that full. Breathe. Belly pulls in super, super tight. Lower your knees if you need. Chaturanga when you're ready. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, little lift your cobra. Exhale, come back down. We're gonna do 3 more. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, come back down. 2. Elbows plug in, shoulders back. And down. Last one. You're gonna take your left ear to the mat, and then your left arm down by your side, right arm out to that right side. And then take your right knee out to the right. So a little half frog here. So you're gonna have a double 90, a 90 degree out of your hip, a 90 degree out of your knee. And to start, we're just gonna lay here for a second, let gravity do its thing. Opening the hip. If you want more, you can think of bringing that right hip down towards the mat. Gently lift your head, take your right ear towards the mat. That's the little twist. From here, you'll gently bring that right leg back down. Bring your right hand down, left arm out, then that left knee's going out to the left side. Knee out of the hip, ankle out of the knee. Just breathe and be. You can think of pulling that left hip down and around. And now gently lift your head, take that left ear towards the mat. Well, we start to bring that leg and that hand down. You're gonna kiss the mat, chin towards the mat, lips towards the mat. Palms pressed down. Inhale, lift the shoulders, the chin, the chest up off the mat, maybe the hands. Take a few breaths here. Exhale, bring it down. Still kissing the mat. Zip up those legs. Exhale everything out. Inhale, just lift the feet, the ankles, maybe the knees up off the mat. Chin can come up a little too. Breathe. Exhale, set it down. Exhale everything out. This time lift the chin, the chest, the feet, the legs. Breathe. One more. Exhale, take it all down. Bring those hands in. Roll over on that left side. Prop your head up. Y'all ready for our leg stuff? Yay, twist and then pigeon, gonna get all in those hips. All right, little bend in those knees. Right hand can ground, left elbow can ground, right leg's gonna extend to the end of the mat. We got this. We're gonna do 10 lifts using the outside of that right hip, lift and lower. Yeah, good job, y'all. And then bring that right knee into the chest and extend it to the end of the mat. Let's do 7. 3. 6. All right, 7. Bend that knee, bring it in, take it to the end of the mat, lift it up. 2. 3. No hurry. 5. Yes. And then bend that right knee, bring it, lift it up off that left, and then 7 little circles to the left. And then 7 circles to the right. Yes, toe to toe, knee to knee. 1. All right, come on, it's only 2 more than normal. We got this. 7, yes. Take those legs out to the left. It's gonna feel so good when we get there, y'all. Enjoy the journey. Lift that right foot a little. 10 little pulses. If you want, or just hold it up, count to 10. Yes. Oh God. All right, set it down. Extend that left arm out to the left. Right arm's gonna come out. Rainbow all the way up and over. Find that twist and then ease as much as you need. Get deep. Hello, hips. I love you. I'm sorry for all the junk I throw in you, at you. How overloaded y'all are. Send them some breath. Send them some gratitude. Get in. Be here at least 2 minutes. Because we need it. Be afraid to bend the knees as you go a little deeper. More minute. You got this. All right, always slowly gotta start to bend those knees. Bring the shoulder around if you need. And start to roll over onto your back, nice and slow, very, very, very slow. Bring the hips back underneath the shoulders, gently pushing into the feet with the knee. And then take a few breaths here, whatever would feel good for you. Take the time, realign that spine. Maybe you scoop your tailbone, lift those hips up for a baby bridge. Squeeze, and lower everything back down, one vertebra at a time. Feel good to bring that left knee into your chest and then your right. Nice and easy. Gently move a little side to side, small little windshield washers. Whatever you need. If you lift those feet up, roll the ankles, reverse the blood flow, see how much longer your right leg is. Good, you open that hip. Take your time, do it all. And then whenever you're ready, those feet come down. Another little baby bridge if you want it. Because that other side's coming. All right, I'll gently roll over onto that right side, right here in that right hand. Little bend in those knees. Should feel good getting the pressure on that hip. I extend that left leg. 10 lifts using the outside of that hip and thigh. Left knee to the chest, and then extend it to the end of the mat for 7. Whenever you are done, bend that knee, extend it to the end of the mat, lift it up 7 times. 4. Left side's worse. I know. We got this. Oh, yes. Left knee's bent. 3 to 7 little circles to the left. You got this. Husband on the right. Toe to toe. Knee to knee. 3. Good job, guys. Take those legs out to the right side. Ooh, almost there. That sweet little release. Lift that left leg. You can stay right here. All the pulses, go for it. 8. Good, y'all. Set it down. Extend that right arm out to the right side. You want to put a bolster pillow underneath that head. Take your left arm out to the left. Bend the knees whenever you need, as much as you need. Let that left hip and shoulder just start to roll over. That deep stretch. Breathe into it. A couple minutes. I love the 4 agreements. Now they say there's a fifth, but I'm not going to overwhelm you with all of them. But one of my favorite ones and the hardest ones is not to take anything personally. And whenever we're at war with our body, it's really hard not to take it personally because it is our person, right? So right now, I'm trying to release your hip. If it's just ow, ow, ooh, ooh, oh, what's that? What's that? It's not that sweet release, that surrender, that exhale, that breath, that hi, hello, you're there. Work with me, not against. To solve. Get some of that old stuff. Like we try to fight it out, then just open up the door and let it in. Not fight to keep it in. One more minute, you got this. Holding this thing just a little bit longer. Just start to bend those knees. Take your feet back to the mat. But then you're right. Scoop that toe on with those hips. As it's down, if it would feel good to let the knees fall gently over to the right, then gently over to the left. A little massage in those hips. And then start to bring those knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. Bring both feet up to the sky, roll those ankles, reverse. Go for a second. Alright. Slowly bend those knees, bring your feet back to the mat. This should feel nice after all that sweet little side body. Take your right foot off the right side of your mat, cross your left ankle over it. And stay right here. You've opened up those hips quite a bit. So if this continues to stretch, you'll just stay right here. Arms can be. If you want a little bit more, you can move and walk those shoulders over to the right a little bit. Maybe your hands come over your head. Right hand, grab that left wrist. Once you get there, I want you to really relax into it. And how about blue sugar? Left knee's gonna come to the mat first, then the right. Whatever you need to do here, little scoop on that tailbone with those hips, bring the knees into the forehead and work the knees. Squeeze, whatever feels good to you. They went short. And then maybe left ankle comes off that mat to the left. Right ankle crosses over. Then you stay right here. And that stretch down that right side. If you want more, walk over to the left hand grabs that right wrist. Breathe in through the rib cage. Exhale out that hip. Five more deep breaths. Shoulders first. Right foot. And left foot. Slowly bridge. And just so y'all know, we're gonna move into pigeon. If you don't want to go through sunny salutations and a vinyasa, that's fine. You can do it on your back. You can roll over and just do it on your mat. But if you want to go with me, we'll roll onto that right side. Down dog's gonna feel really nice after all that lumbar work. The top of those knees. However you want to get to your down dog. And then walk in a little bit, then you feel the difference earlier to now. Open up those legs. Drag the legs, right, put some lift behind you, just a little bit, like single press and step back. Good, good, good. Stack the hip and the knee, right. And then all right toes coming up. Exhale around and from, either that nose, shoulders out over the wrist. And help bring it back up. Right knee towards that right elbow. Back and up. Right left elbow. Back and up. Right knee, right elbow. Right toes, left wrist. Set it down. Walk that back leg out, set the hips down, grab the bolster, block, whatever you need. You just set it underneath the hips or the head. Take a second here, those hips are pretty open, breathe. Go to the low back as well. Another big inhale. Exhale, start to pour out over that right leg. Y'all know we'll be here a couple minutes too. So get cozy in that pigeon. Let the breath open you up. And let the time and the quiet help you meditate and clear your mind. Maybe for 5 breaths, you just think inhale and exhale. Maybe it's just one before your mind starts to take over, run out of here, start on that to-do list. Can't try it. Let it go. Thirty more seconds. Deepen the breath. Make the most of this last 30 seconds. Slowly start to make your way up. Take a second here. And however you want to get out of this to get back to your down dog to the other side. You can roll that hip a little bit, tuck the toes, look at that up. Maybe put your dog. Tabletop, walking out a little bit, plank, posture. Whenever you are ready, put down and lift that left foot up just a little bit, flex the heel, press it to the back. Lift, stack that hip underneath, lift. Inhale, left toes. Exhale, round and curl here. Inhale, back in up. Exhale, left toe. Back in up. Left finger, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow, left toe, the right wrist, set it down. Roll the shoulders back, lift that chin. Blow the belly and open up where you need. And then whenever you're ready, pour it out. Y'all look so good. Find your cozy spot in your pigeon. And if your mind starts to wander too far off and you can't bring it back, just bring it back to pigeon. How cool they are. Unafraid. Don't care about anything except for getting another man's trash, making it their treasure. The physical pigeon feels that good. Just imagine what release we would get out from the emotional pigeon. Oh, it's so hard to be quiet and sit in silence, but you're doing it. Try to quiet that mind. A few more breaths. So close. Tap into that state of consciousness of your subconscious. Slowly start to make your way back up. And here. And however you want to come up. Just bring that leg around. Squeeze it all in. And you can clap those wings. Good twist here. Yeah, that's fine. And it's 7:15, so you've got 5 more minutes, you time, if you want to sit in a mindful little meditation. If you want some more stretches, if you want to do some core. That'd be pretty open. Want to stretch your leg. Oh, see if you can go a little farther than you go up at the hips and stuff. Your time. Listen to your body take it. love our care, ourselves, your partners, others, the hardest. Not to stop. You're trying for the right reasons, right people. Right? Always find out what's right, providing your mind to be together. Always the right